What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one of Lucky Strike Living. Today we are going to do the ultimate fishing rod challenge. So this is the only fishing pole we have on the boat. We went to Walmart and picked the best, the strongest Snoopy, Thomas the Train, push button, Zebco we could find. And it's tangle free, so people like me, we don't get things tangled. It comes with a phenomenal bobber, which we will not be using today whatsoever, and we are going to catch our bait. We're going to catch some snapper. We're going to catch some big fish only using this. We do not have a single rod on the boat except for this. Wish us luck. I don't really know, but you guys are going to enjoy it, hopefully. So today we are going to try and attempt 3 challenges. Challenge number 1 is to catch bait on the Zebco push button. Number 2 is we're going to try and catch edibles, mangrove snapper, yellowtail snapper, something we can take home to eat, which will be challenge number 3 using the same fishing rod. We don't have any rods on board like we talked about earlier. And phase 3 is we're going to troll some shipwrecks, some ledges, maybe some barracudas, some kingfish, but something to really put this rod and reel combo to the ultimate test. So we have made it out here in the Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. And our first goal on, I'm just going to call this Snoopy, I'm not really sure what to call it, is bait. So we're going to be using a mustad sabiki rig to hopefully catch some bait. We're going to throw them in our live well, and then we're going to take these baits way offshore here in the Gulf. And like we said, target some bigger stuff just using this. So how this sabiki rig works is it comes with a little swivel that sticks out of the bag, and hopefully this is going to work perfectly on our first cut. So all you do is tie it right here at the knot, and then you slowly pull, and out comes hook number 1, out come hooks number 2, hook number 3, hook number 4, and your swivel. So this is a sabiki rig, comes pre-packed, ready to go. All we're going to do is add a little bit of weight, and then we are ready to look for our bait. Rip, we got him on! Oh, he's a giant. He's an absolute giant. That is called a thread fin herring. That is a Snickers bar for all of our offshore fish. Absolutely amazing bait. Oh, there's some more underneath us. Let's give it a shot. Oh, we got another one, Rip. 3, 2. Heck yeah. Boom. So easy. Let's try this side. Come on, I keep missing him. Oh, got him that time. Rip. Oh, he's pulling drag. I got 2, Rip. Look how cool that is. Can we catch one in under 5 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we cannot. Oh, I'm getting bites. I'm getting bites. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3. Rip. We can do this, dude. Been here 3 minutes, 4 minutes. We've got probably 10 or 15 baits. That is all we need. So mission complete. Zebco catching bait. Done. So we're going to take off the sabiki rig, save it for later, and then we're going to go offshore and go trolling. See what we can find. Kingfish, barracuda, sharks, cobia. But we're going to get this rigged up. And of course, we're using the original line that comes with this. No idea how that's going to work, but check this out. Figured it out a little bit ago. There's a drag system on here. So if we need more drag, if we start losing line and he's screaming like crazy, add a little. If we need to let off a little bit, how cool is that? I'm not sure what that is for. But mission complete for bait. All right, guys, we have made it out here to obstacle, task, competition, whatever you want to call it, number 2. So we're out here probably 10 to 15 miles offshore off of Naples. And now we are going to target something a little bit bigger than bait. So we just caught our bait. Now we're going to upgrade just a little bit. We have put a bimini twist into our original line that comes with this Zebco. We've added about 5 feet of 20-pound test leader to a small jig head. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the bait that we caught, cut it up into some smaller pieces, and we're going to free line some cut baits. So a lot of you guys are familiar with mangrove fishing, yellowtail fishing. That's what we're going to do. And because we are upping our size of fish, we're going to upgrade our drag just a little bit. So we are at the least amount. Now we're going to go just a little bit more because we're maybe going to catch some snapper, maybe some smaller groupers. You never really know. But let's get to it. Little bite-sized pieces. Throw some overboard, a little bit of chum. Oh, golly, I missed him. I lost my bait, Rip. I can't feel nothing. Oh, he's back. Oh, Rip. Oh, I gotta tighten the drag. Hey, hey, this is bigger. This is a lot bigger. Rip. First bait, first cast. Oh, I got the drag set perfect now. I'll be dang. Go, Rip. Rip. We caught a fish, dude. Hey, that's for me. I'll be dang. First cast, first bait, a perfect mangrove. He's definitely not the biggest, but they are super pretty. Ate that jig head just perfect. Got him right in the corner of the mouth. And he is a little bit too short. So we are going to unhook him and then we're going to let him go. Thank you, little buddy. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys. Fish number 1 was a little bit small, so they have to be 10 inches or longer if you're within 9 miles of the beach. We are within 9 miles of the beach, so that is our goal, 10 inches plus. If you are 9 miles or further in the Gulf, they have to be 12 inches or bigger. But we've got a piece of that cut thread that we caught earlier with a little jig head, and all we're going to do is cast it out just a little bit, and we're just going to slowly let it sink. So the hard part about this reel is I can't pull any line out because it goes through the fishing rod itself. So I have to look a little bit awkward, and I'm going to pull it out of the tip of it. And the current is going front to back, so we're just going to slowly let it sink, and hopefully they're going to eat it before it gets to the bottom. You ready? And we're starting to get close. It's not very deep. It's only 35 feet. And I think that's about right. So I'm going to stop it right there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, he came back for it. Oh, he dropped it again. So because I've never... What the heck? Because I've never used this pole before, I don't know how much energy I can put into setting the hook. I don't want to break it first day. Oh, that was a good hook set. So that's why I missed those first couple. Dang, look at this. Come look. I got one hooked up, and there's his cousin right under him. Look at that mangrove. And there's his buddy right behind it. Let's see if we can feed him. Oh, here they come. Look at that guy. Boat flip. Yeah! That is too stinking cool. Oh, look at them coming up. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're starting to eat the chum. Fish number 2, we're going in the wrong direction. He's a little bit short. Rip. Can we let this one go? Are you going to be okay with that? See you, buddy. All right, and I'm recycling. Fishermen are the best recyclers. You got to use the bait again. So the big thing is not to jig it, not to twitch it. Just let that thing sink just as slow as possible. If they see it react differently than your chum, they won't eat it. And I think he already stole my bait. Yep. No bait, no fish. He's pulling drag. Rip, can't feel a dang thing with this thing. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a really nice one, Rip. Look at you. Hey, no sir, this fish is for me. This is my dinner. Mangrove snapper, absolutely delicious. He's probably, I'm gonna say he's 11.5 inches long, which is 1.5 inches longer than he needs to be. Bait number 3, beautiful mangrove snapper. So they have to be, where we are located, 10 inches or bigger. This is definitely big enough, but just in case, this is the Realtree scale and tape measure. So we're gonna go total length, and he is 12.5. That's beautiful mangrove, 12.5 inches, perfect eating, and he's going in the cooler. Thank you, little buddy. Put a little ice on him, keep him cold, and let's see if we can catch one more. So if you follow the channel at all, we are not in it for the accolades or the pictures or the decks full of fish. Yes, we do that, and it is fun, but we are in it for dinner. If we catch more than we need, then we're gonna let those go. So for us today, 2 mangroves would be perfect. 1, probably not enough for my wife and I. So we're gonna try and catch 1 more keeper. And then we're gonna go to phase number 3 of the ultimate fishing rod challenge of the Zebco. But so far, that rod is doing absolutely perfect with its original line. We're gonna grab another piece of cut thread. Hook it really any way you want. And let's see if we can catch 1 more. I'm trying to catch up to him. I don't think it's a... I'm gonna loosen the drag just a little bit. I don't think it's a snapper. Hey, screaming. Oh, he's gonna cut me off. I guarantee it. If I catch this fish, it's gonna be a miracle. Oh. Hey. Oh, a Spanish mackerel. Come here. Come here. Don't you do it. Oh, get him, Rip. No, Rip. Rip, you were supposed to catch him. Oh, he cut us off right there at the boat. Rip, you had one job, dude. You were supposed to catch that fish. Oh, well. I thought you were a retriever. You're in the doghouse. No fish for you tonight. The Spanish mackerel cut us off. Messed up my bimini. Got to retie and go again. Tighten the drag, not that much. Listen to that baby purr. Come on, Rip. We just need 1 more for dinner, dude. Hey, he's gonna run again. He's trying. Real light line. Tell you what, they need a little cushiony thing underneath this reel. He hit that doing 200. Oh, look at them all chasing it. This is a nice one, Rip. This is bigger than the other one. Do you see him? I'm gonna cheat. I don't ever use a net, but I'm using a net today. Rip! We did it! No, that's for me. Nice mangrove. I never use a net, but when we're doing a challenge, I'm using a net. Beautiful. Get that poop off of him. Beautiful mangrove snapper. My wife is going to be so happy. Rip, we're going to keep this one, okay? Absolutely beautiful. Don't need to measure him. He's probably 13, maybe a little bit more. Going in the cooler. Dinner is now complete. Make sure he's totally covered, so that meat is just as good as it can possibly be. Phase 2 of the mini rod, mini reel challenge complete. Jig head, a little bit of cut thread, mangrove snapper, mackerel, Spanish mackerel. It's not that hard, guys. It's not about the equipment. The equipment is nice and it does feel better, but you can catch just about anything that swims with this bad boy right here. And to prove that to you, we are now going to phase 3. We're gonna run about 5 more miles this way. We're gonna troll live threads with a piece of wire, cable, maybe some Spanish mackerel, maybe some barracuda, kingfish, cobia. You never know, but we are gonna put this now to the ultimate test, phase 3. Here we come. All right, guys, spot number 3, challenge number 3 is we're gonna troll. There's a big shipwreck right up here, and we are now changing gears, and we're going to have a stinger rig. So if you're unfamiliar with a stinger rig, it is a piece of wire with 2 treble hooks. So we've got 30-pound test leader to a piece of wire with 2 treble hooks. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you, is we're going to hook the thread through the nose, and then we're going to have another hook right in its back. And we're going to troll and see what we can find. You never know when trolling, but this is going to be the ultimate challenge. Make sure my drag is set. Like we said, original line. I have no idea how much line is actually on here. So we could very easily get spooled, which means we run out of line completely. We do have backup. But hopefully, we can do it. We got our thread. We're gonna hook it right through the nostril with hook number 1. And then coming in behind him is hook number 2. And we're gonna go right in his back. Just like that. The goal today, not get hooked. Set him over the side. Then we're going to crank these motors up and we're going to troll them probably 50 to 75 yards behind the boat, if I've got 50 to 75 yards of line on this thing. And we're just going to find out. See you later, little buddy. I have a feeling it's not going to take very long. This shipwreck typically holds a lot of nice fish. So we're still letting line out. And I'm going to have to drive and set the hook and fight the fish. So we're going to see how it goes. And again, I don't know how much juice this rod can handle, so I'm going to try and set the hook appropriately. Not sure how that's going to work out. Might just break it in half and the day is done. Don't run out of line. I don't know how much line we got. That line stretches. Holy crap. Lift up. Reel on the way down. Lift up. Oh, he's going to run. He's trying. This drag system is so nice. This $18 reel and rod combo. He's coming. We're getting him. I guarantee you we're getting him. It scares me. I don't know what this, hey, what this rod and reel can handle, but I know it ain't much. Oh, a big head shake. Arm's getting incredibly tired. We got him. We got him coming, guys. Loosen it just a little bit. Oh, gotta catch him. This gear ratio is 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 meaning every time I turn the handle, it only spins it around the spool once. On your expensive fishing gear, you turn the handle once, it does sometimes 4 to 1, 5 to 1, 6 to 1. Oh, I see him. He's way over there. No! It broke! My drag system. It won't let any line out. We broke it, Rip. Did we break our reel? So something happened in the middle of the fight and the drag system locked up, which wouldn't let any line out, and therefore it broke us off. So we're gonna do some modifications, fix the problem, and then we're gonna be right back where we left off. But there is a price to pay for using a $10, I guess it was $18, Snoopy, Thomas the Train, Zebco fishing pole. So we figured out that the mono on these little Zebcos isn't quite up to par, which we knew, but we didn't know the limit. So when the Barracuda took out a bunch of drag, which is normal with all reels, is the less line you have on the reel, the more drag it adds no matter what. So even if you don't tighten the spool, you don't do anything, it adds drag. So when we had 150 yards of line out, the drag got so tight that it broke the line. So we had a sneaky feeling that this would happen. So when we were in Walmart, we grabbed some braided fishing line, which is a little bit stronger, a little bit more abrasive resistant. So we took off all the line, and now we're going to add our braid. So you saw us get spider wire 10-pound test. So this will be a little bit stronger, a little bit better for what we're trying to do. And we're going to connect the two strings, two lines, re-rig us, and then we are ready to go. So for any of you interested, the spool is almost empty, and there's 110 yards on this spool, so there's just about 100 yards of line capacity for these things. Not sure if that's useful to anybody, but fun fact of the day. Let's re-rig, and we'll be back in action in just a few minutes. All right, guys, attempt number 2. We got our drag system fixed. We got our new 10-pound test braid. I can already tell it casts way smoother. It just feels better. So I think this is our chance. We're right here. Got our bait way back there. This is the one. This is the challenge right here. Can we do it? I think we can. So we're gonna make YouTube land real. This is spot number 3 for trolling. The barracudas and kingfish, we haven't really found them, but I'll tell you what, They are right here. I mean, there is a whole bunch of them. But we got to focus on catching one. The challenge. Oh yeah, got the drag set perfect. Help me, Rip. Look at them all. Now this is fun. Listen to that drag system. It's worth at least $4. My pole's not long enough. I gotta get in the wheel. Look at them all. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, he's running. He's running. I'm getting tired. Tighten that drag, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Change directions on me. I'm gonna try not lose the fishing pole, not get bit, and not get a hook in the hand. Who said it couldn't be done? All right, guys. Phase 3, challenge 3 complete. A beautiful snapper. It's as big or bigger than the rod. Absolute blast. Light tackle specialist. Thank you, buddy. See you later. Let's do that again. One more time. All right, live action. Still got blood from the other fish on the boat. We're gonna toss this bait out here. See if we can get one of his cousins, brothers. You ready? Oh, he missed it. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that one's way bigger. Oh, they killed it. Look at that. Oh, it got double hooked. All right, guys, we are now here in the kitchen with these beautiful mangrove snapper. Before we fillet them, I've already got my pan getting warm, and we are going to do a fish sandwich, my wife and I's absolute favorite. She is not behind the camera today. She is over there doing nothing. So we've got a stick of butter. What is that? Tablespoon-ish. Throw that in there. Then we've got 2 onion slices. And while that's cooking, that will give us just enough time to fillet our fish. I have mayonnaise, provolone cheese, the onions that are cooking right now, a little bit of avocado, and some lettuce. I would like a little bit of tartar sauce, but we don't have any. So first we're going to get our mangrove snapper done. My favorite is to go start just below his butt so you get none of the guts. You're going to go straight to his head all the way to the backbone and just work down the fillet. Most important part is don't cut through the fillet so that you have a place to hold on to it so you can skin him. Hold on to the skin. Use your knife at the same 20 degrees that you filleted him with, and there's a beautiful piece of mangrove snapper. So same thing with this side, except for we're doing it in reverse. You start at his head and go all the way down to his butt. Then we're going to flip him around, and you're going to cut at that 20 degrees along his backbone. You're not going to miss any meat, but you're going to miss all the gut, all the blood, all the guts right here. Flip it over. Don't cut all the way through. so that you have something to hold on to. Then you can angle your knife at the same 20 degrees, push and pull, push and pull. And just like that, you've got a beautifully filleted snapper. No meat left, no blood, no guts. Because we are filleting these in the house, we don't want any blood or guts, or else my wife will kill me. And just like that, our snapper is filleted and just in time, because we're going to add just a little bit of salt onto our onions. A little bit of pepper, get them to caramelize just a little bit more. That was way too much pepper on that one, but that's okay. That'll be my wife. She'll never know. These onions are perfect and ready to go. We're going to pull them aside, and now that our pan is seasoned with a little bit of butter and a little bit of that beautiful onion, it's time to season our fish. So if you're familiar with the channel, we love simple recipes, and Lowry seasoned salt is one of our favorites. So just a little bit of Lowry's on one side, a little bit of salt on one side, and then just a little bit of pepper, and we're going to put seasoning side down onto our pan, and it's the perfect temperature and seasoned. It's only going to take maybe 45 seconds to a minute aside. Biggest thing is give your fish a shake so it doesn't stick. That one's being a little bit stubborn, so you push it just a little bit. Biggest part when you first put your fish on the pan is move it around so it doesn't stick. Now you're good to go. We're going to season the non-seasoned side. A little bit of Lowry's, a little salt, a little pepper, and like we said, this is not going to take very long. So while that is going on, we are going to put our buns in the toaster, which they're already there and done. I'm just going to let this cook. So it's been about a minute. We're going to flip it before it gets too soft. So the more you cook fish, the more soft it gets. So you don't only want to flip it once, and you want to flip it early so it doesn't fall apart. Look how perfectly golden brown that is. Let that butter move it around. Let it get on all those fillets. We're going to give that maybe a minute. So our fish is just about done. I've pulled it off the heat, and while it finishes cooking just a little bit, we're going to make our sandwiches. So since we don't have any tartar sauce, we're going to use a little bit of mayonnaise. So just a little bit of mayonnaise on each piece of bread. That'll work. And just a smidge of pepper. Now it's time for the best stuff. Grilled onions on both. Then we're going to have our avocado. Now we are going to add our fish. Look at that, look at that. This sandwich is going to be too big for my wife. And probably too big for me too. Give it a little pat down. I'm going to put some cheese on top. One there, one there. We are not professional chefs by any stretch of the imagination. We just know what we like and what we don't. Come on. Done. Now we got two perfect fish sandwiches for lunch. So if you follow the channel at all and you've watched this video, you know that we preach only keep as many fish as you can eat at one time. One dinner, maybe two dinners. So those two 12 to 13-inch snapper created fat and sassy sandwiches for 2 people. All right, guys, taste test. As you know, my wife is very, very honest, so she's going to tell me if she likes it or not. We don't have any.
Is there a reason why I wouldn't like it? Is it different than normal?
It is different than normal.
Okay. What's different?
You tell me.
Ah, crap. Well, it's so good.
Is it actually good?
Yeah.
It's actually good.
What did you do different? I mean, there's no tartar sauce.
There's no tartar sauce. That's it.
The tartar sauce doesn't do much for me anyway. So.
There you go. Take your plate.
Okay.
So she approves. That's all I care about. I know I'm going to like it. But I hope you guys like today's video doing the mini fishing rod challenge. Absolute hoot. It proves that you don't need the best gear, the best tackle. Does it look good? Does it help? Yes. But you can go to Walmart, buy a $20 rod, $20 reel from Realtree.
You just need the best captain.
Having a good captain does help. Know where to go, where to catch your bait. But that little mini rod can catch just about anything. Obviously, it has its limits, but go out, have some fun. It's not always about catching the biggest and the most. Have some adventures. Have some fun. Play a trick on your buddies. Only bring little Thomas the Train Snoopy poles. But hope you guys like today's video. If you would and you like this kind of stuff, like, share, and subscribe as always. And we will catch you guys next week. Sandwiches.